Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that. Hit the subscribe button right now for your boy. For all things sports entertainment related, it's your host, F. Merritt. Listen, word on the street, Mr. Canelo Alvarez. That's right. Some say the face of boxing, okay? Mr. Canelo Alvarez is going to be taking on Triple G in the Trilogy fight in September for all the belts at 168. That's right, undisputed at 168. Mr. Triple G will be moving up from 160 to 168. In my mind, probably his last super big payday, most likely probably his last fight, okay? Canelo Alvarez coming off of an astonishing, surprising loss to Demetrius Bivol, okay? He took a chance, he moved up to 175. Unfortunately, he came up short. Bivol had a great game plan. He went in there, executed it, and beat Mr. Canelo Alvarez. Nonetheless, Mr. Canelo Alvarez is not letting this loss just frustrate him, piss him off, move him off of his square. None of that. He's coming right back and taking on his arch nemesis, his rival to some, Mr. Triple G in a trilogy fight. There's a lot of bad blood, okay? Mr. Triple G suffered his first loss to Mr. Canelo Alvarez in a tight back and forth first epic fight. It was amazing. It was close no matter how you had it. Judges kind of messed it up. Nonetheless, they had to run it back. Mr. Canelo Alvarez got the victory by barely winning by 1 or 2 rounds here and there. But Triple G, suffered his first loss to Mr. Canelo Alvarez. So I know Mr. Triple G wants to get that get back against Canelo Alvarez. Now, looks like he might have caught him at the right time. Mr. Canelo Alvarez coming off of a loss, didn't look good in that performance against Bivol. Some people say that, I believe his trainer, manager, Mr. Eddie Reynoso said, he changed his diet. He switched to a vegan diet, and he looked like he didn't have any energy. He was just out of breath. He didn't look that crisp, ready to go, Mr. Canelo. But guess what? He's moving back down from 175 to 168, where he's way more comfortable. Mr. Triple G's moving up to 68. So this is going to be different for Mr. Triple G. Canelo, I think he knows what to do to beat Mr. Triple G. Mr. Triple G has been active, but to some people, he hasn't been looking like the old Triple G, okay? Maybe age has caught up with Mr. Triple G, and in boxing, we call that, trying to age him out, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Triple G's been aged out to a degree. Not his fault, but then again, it is his fault. It is what it is. He's been fighting subpar competition. He's been getting guys up out of there, so he has been handling his business, but he hasn't looked that good, especially after changing trainers and then coming off a loss to Mr. Canelo Alvarez. But he did go into Japan and beat Mr. Murata for the WBA belt to unify at 160. So Mr. Triple G looks like he's on a roll. Canelo's coming off of a loss. So to some people, we could say, hey, we got an even matchup. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited for it. The fight's going down in September, the trilogy. I think more people will jump on board as the fight gets closer and, the trash talk starts happening. But nonetheless, these guys are rivals, arch nemesis. It's going to be an entertaining fight. September, Triple G, Canelo, the trilogy. It is what it is. Hit the like button for all things sports entertainment related. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm gone.